Hi, my name is Jesse at Trash Panda, and this is the Idio Syncrasy disc golf shoe, a shoe designed by the player for the player. I've been using these for the past 2 months, and today we're gonna find out if this is really the best shoe for disc golf. 5 years ago, Craig Kitchens, the founder of Idio, set out to design a shoe engineered specifically for disc golf. And what he came up with was the Idio Sports Syncrasy. This shoe led to a Kickstarter campaign that raised over $250,000, is worn by some of your favorite pros like Nate Sexton, and features innovative technologies specific to our sport. Some of which include Drag On, which allows for toe protection and durability, X-Flex, allowing for flex underfoot, making movements as natural as possible, High Rise, a sidewall wrapping high on the midsole designed for lateral movement, Power Plant, designed to find that perfect balance between grip and release off the tee, Natural Footing, allowing your foot to spread out, and Element Proof, because to call these waterproof would be an understatement. Now, I wanted to see if these shoes really lived up to the hype, so I've been wearing them for the last 2 months. And in this video, I want to talk about what I liked, what surprised me, and what I didn't like. After playing in these anywhere from 100 feet to over 8,000 feet above sea level, I finally feel like I've put in enough mileage to offer my thoughts. And what I liked about these started the moment I put them on, because the Syncrasies take 0 time to break in. I don't know if it's the natural footing in these, but the first time I played in them felt like I'd already been playing in them for months, which made me super happy. And secondly, being in Colorado, element proof was definitely a plus. From snow to mud to dewy morning rounds, these things absolutely keep the elements out. And finally, Idio is quick to mention that most shoes are designed for forward movement, while theirs are designed with lateral movement in mind. And that's more than prevalent with the Syncrasies when you compare them to my previous disc golf shoes. And yes, I'm still a massive fan of Ultras, but at the end of the day, you can't deny the benefits of a shoe designed for the actual movements we use in disc golf. Needless to say, it seemed like the High Rise and the Drag On were doing their jobs, which actually leads me to what surprised me. I've never been a toe dragger, so while I think the Drag On feature is really cool, it wasn't something I thought I needed. Until I used the shoes for a couple of weeks and then looked down. Much to my surprise, there were literal drag marks along the front of the shoe, meaning that somewhere along the line, I actually do drag my feet. Am I Luke Humphries level? No, but I don't think anyone will ever be. Alright, what I didn't like actually starts with one of the things I liked. Since waterproof shoes are designed not to let stuff in, they also don't let stuff out, meaning that these shoes aren't very breathable. But I guess that's kind of the trade-off when you get waterproof shoes. Now, I should mention that they actually tried to address this with the insole. It has a super unique hexagonal pattern that's designed to let air out the bottom, but ultimately it didn't seem to help too much, and it actually led to one of the other things I didn't like. With such a thin insole, I could actually feel the tread through the bottom of the shoe, leading to a little bit of discomfort. And this is a pretty minor detail, but when your courses include literal hikes through the mountains of Colorado, then it starts to highlight every little nuance. But even with all of that, for a first shoe designed by a new company in an industry that's actually never seen dedicated footwear technology, I think that the Syncrasies are fantastic shoes. Yes, they absolutely show room for improvement, but they also far exceed a minimum viable product. Meaning that Craig and the team at Idio have set the bar super high, and I can't wait to see how disc golf footwear continues to improve over the coming years. So at the end, we're left with the question that we started with. Is this really the best shoe for disc golf? And we can't answer that. Only you can. Because shoes are just like putters, completely subjective. If you've had a chance to try them out, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want someone else's perspective, my buddy Michael Holt dropped a video today as well, talking about his experience. So I'm gonna go watch that. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to support the channel, and we'll see you next time.